He probably bought it in 95.
Okay.
And
So
drove it till 2000.
We bought a fastback Mustang that's been sitting for 20 years for $3 grand. Can you believe that? Look at the fastback. We're just gonna say it's a 351. Very exciting.
What are you doing over there?
That thing sounds like a dry piece of poop. Pretty quiet in here today. Might have messed it up a tad. It's all good. Everything's fine. Look at the one on top.
I might be petting them more than working on this, okay?
Can I let that go?
There's the geese over there. Those are gonna be loud fellers. I see it back there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There's a dog right next to you. Be careful. And more goats.
Oh,
Howdy, partner. This is Alexander.
how you doing, Clayton?
That's me.
Well, here she is.
Here she blows. And you said you think she is from Hawaii.
That's just, you know,
Hearsay.
you've been through the whole freaking
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
You know what people tell you. You know.
Everybody talks.
That's what he told me, but
How long have you had it?
I bought it early spring.
I guess one thing I never asked you was the rear frame rail. Are they beautiful?
I mean,
As long as they're not gone. Oh, those are great. Okay. So you're just being smart. You're texting these YouTube guys like, hey, I got some shit out here, man.
I mean, I sell 30 or 40 cars a year.
Crazy, man.
I get tired of dealing with fucking people all the time. Colorado, it just takes a while with old cars. You know? I'd rather see you guys get it and freaking do something with it than sit in somebody else's fucking garage for 10 years.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, that's no shit. I mean, we'll get it running and everything, and then we'll deal with the Facebook idiots.
Yeah.
You know, one thing So they didn't have any disc parts available to order for this whole week. So we're gonna be redoing some brake line. Well, we brought 2 tires, which is perfect because I think we'll need exactly 2 tires. Even an extra tire just chilling.
I can't remember.
Wow, she looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it might be powered by Ford.
I don't think so. I think that's a 350. I got belts.
Oh geez, yeah, that one needs replaced.
I do have belts. It looks like it used to have either power steering or AC or something.
Oh,
She's
yep,
good.
there you go.
She's got strong compression. Somebody said fuck it and decided to burn some holes in so they could change out the
control arms?
control arms. Yeah. They said I'm not having this. I think it's powered by Ford, and I think it's got, what is it? She got a C4 in her. You would have to have a C4.
I mean,
That's
the
the
numbers
heavy
I
duty.
ran, I'm pretty sure he said that was a 351.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Keeping
And
fluids.
I think this was a 302 car originally.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
Oh,
remember.
really?
I don't remember. I can't.
So we don't, it could be a 302, could be a 351.
Yeah.
One of the two.
If you want to look at that paperwork,
I don't want to look at it. Brand new tank.
I thought there was a new tank in there.
That's crazy.
307, obviously, but it's got a board and stroke 327.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but 20 grand for this much,
I agree.
that is insane.
I agree.
That is a lot of money.
I agree, and it's not even fucking half worth that. It's
No.
just sentimental value.
That is crazy. Someone
Yeah.
offered you that.
Yeah.
That just shows you how insane Chevelle guys are.
Yeah, they are fucking insane. How about the motors?
It's like I am
They're
insane.
fucking,
Oh, that's sweet, man. I love that.
Bruh. You're What's up, dude? You're one cute looking little turd.
that was a Triumph TR5.
No way.
Motor, frame, everything else, and he made everything for it.
So this will go probably 60 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, easy. This
Oh
guy
my
drove it in the
gosh.
freaking parades. It's licensed. I mean, I got a title for it. He had a license on it at one time.
I'm just hoping we can finally have a car on the channel that can actually burn the tires off. So hopefully she actually has a 351 in it.
He probably bought it in 95
Okay.
and
So
drove it till 2005.
That's still
Still 20 years.
Yeah.
We have one day for 20 years.
We bought a fastback Mustang that's been sitting for 20 years. for $3 grand. Can you believe that? Look at the fastback.
I don't think it's.
Is this not a fastback? Well, I'll tell you what, 70 Mustang. Mostly because, like everybody out there probably, mostly, we can't afford a 70 fastback, so we bought the next worst thing, and that's a coupe version, which is great because it's actually kind of cool. Very nice gentleman contacted us that watches our channel. He said, hey, I got the perfect car for you, and I have a goat farm. The goats come with the car, he said. So it was already a deal. So we're now gonna see if we can get this running. It's been sitting for 20 years, now verified through him and the registration that wasn't registered in 95. Quiet down. So we're gonna try to get this running and driving because me and Alex both have appointments in the morning. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And this isn't a Trans Am, I know, but it's gonna be as close as we can. Let's walk around this quick and then we gotta get after it. We're behind. Well, that's an issue. So anyway, this is a 302 or 351. We are unsure at the time of talking about it right now, but he said to kind of read the paperwork. I refuse to read the paperwork because I don't want to be let down like I always am. We're just gonna say it's a 351, very exciting, 250 horsepower. You know, she's gonna scream. We have a lot of the parts, but not all the parts because it has disc brakes. We're not used to disc brake. Well, we are used to disc brakes, but I kind of figured it was gonna be drum brakes, and we'll look under there quick. And she's discs. Yeah. So while we're down here, let's talk about maybe the history of the car. So the history of the car is this was supposedly bought in Hawaii, new, and then shipped back here after a service member came back to the stateside. This might be a veteran vehicle, which is cool, and it's from Hawaii, which is the reason why underneath it's not terrible. A lot of just surface rust. This is nicer than the other Mustang we just did, substantially. The sad truth is it is an automatic. Kind of a letdown, I know, but it's a coupe and an automatic. But we do have a 351 and it's a fastback. So we gotta, you know what? This is a Boss 302. If it's a 302, this is a Boss 302. Been off the road 20 years. We're gonna start going to town. She's got a little cottage cheese going on the front fender, didn't see that. And she's got a little bubbly in the door, which is also just fine because it's still nicer than most Iowa vehicles. 2014 Ford pickups, have you looked at those? They're getting rough. So this is nicer than that. Why don't we do the wrong thing and put a ton of fluids in that to see if it leaks first? And let's exploit all of our main issues, which means let's put some fluids in that guy and start pressing on it. And then let's clean out the rear section, get that dropped on the ground, put the new one in. I think we got a plan. Do everything before we can hear it run like usual.
So this little unknown motor has a 2-barrel on it. It's a Motorcraft 2-barrel. Pretty familiar with those. We do have a kit for it, and this one is very, yeah, it's rough, but it's original. So the good news is no one's played with it, so all the float levels and all that should be the same. Bad news is now we're gonna have to definitely pull that off and probably do a little bit of quick work to it. Otherwise, do have point set and all that stuff for it, so I think we should be able to hear this run pretty quick. It did have Excel wires, so it was a hot rod and it's got headers. So those are definitely gonna leak and give us smog poisoning. But that's okay, because I can't get much worse.
You know, this is very, like, other than the headers and yeah, other than the headers, this is pretty original and it's clean original. I kind of like it. Nice car. What are we finding? We can park those out and sell them. Yeah. This used to have power steering. Used to. Yeah, they converted it to manual. Very odd. Look at that. Does it have a new sending unit in it? Is that what I just saw? Massive W. That's like 300 bucks right there. She does have some frame rail right there and there. That's not terrible though. It's not the actual rail, it's just the top. So that's good.
It's just the sheep metal.
The sheep.
Get it? Because we buy a bunch of sheep.
Oh, those aren't sheep, they're goats, they're different. Same phyla, but different. We have a new one. No, dude, that's a good one. It's a Carter too, so that's gonna be perfect. Yeah, that's actually a real one. Tell me these are all the bolts for the, oh, these are lug nuts. Brother, we're doing good here. Are you sure you don't want to keep the floor like this?
It's alive!
I don't think
oh.
the headlight switch.
Should we install the gas tank?
I mean, I will, and you can.
Oh,
me, I
guess. I'll go do this though.
Yeah, get out of here.
Brand new. Not brand new. Whoa, dude, seriously, that is new glass, isn't it? Wouldn't it have been crazy to open up that and find all of the parts to make it a fastback? Yeah. It looks like whenever this was played with last, fiddled with, as Alex does, it looks like it had somewhat newer of points and condenser in it, somewhat, but it's corroded pretty heavily. So I think that's the going trend right now. Got a lot of corrosion. Other thoughts, I think this was a AC car and power steering car, neither of which are now available as an option in this vehicle because they're gone. Process of events here, boys and girls. I'm just going to probably change some parts out because we're going to be part changers today, not power maker workers, due to the fact I want to get home in a timely manner. I'm going to change these points out and reset them, and then I'm going to pull this carb off. Well, we're going to see if we can get it to start and then pull the carb off. So, the gentleman told me that the starter's bad. It's got headers. That means that starter is going to be literal hell. Possibly even have to take the headers off. Put your hands together. Pray. Well, we've got a sealed radiator.
So what is our haul here? We have 2 headlight buckets and surrounds. We got 2 taillights. We have the probably original power steering accessories. It's literally like they just went to a swap meet and shoved everything in here for, I don't know why, because it's pretty complete, right?
Yeah, maybe they just wanted some extra parts. That's kind of
yeah.
like the going trend.
We haven't ever.
Supposedly it's under restoration. And
I mean, that center console is ugly because it's baby blue. Maybe they wanted this black one, and then they got all the shifter components with it. Yeah, I hate baby blue. And then there's just a ton of wiring boxes. And we got window actuators and everything in there. We have all new windows. Got quite a few parts to sell. Brand new gas tank with a sending unit and everything.
Good. Yes, good. Very good.
Nada. I hear it click. Oh, stop that. You're sparking. Making the solenoid do some weird things.
I think the solenoid's bad.
It's having a party in there.
Guess what? We don't have a solenoid.
We don't have a solenoid.
Yeah, the one thing we needed. Grady let us down. 100% this solenoid's dead. Everything's dead. Great googly moogly. We need some chicken nuggets. I didn't buy any battery connectors because I'm stupid. Mainly. I'm not even going to give any terrible things saying I'm smart. So, I'm going to switch this out even though I know the solenoid's bad. The Ford's speaking to me. It's a different language, but I understand it. I'm going to touch this guy. We definitely need a new negative. I at least can test the solenoid with this opportunity we have. Now can we? Oop. Starter is good. So guess what? Solenoid's bad. Can I get a yes, Zaddy? Zaddy? Zaddy, is that you?
What are you doing over there?
That thing sounds like a dry piece of poop.
That's what they all sound like though, right?
No, you smell like dry poop.
Hey.
Hey,
Isn't it
I
because
will throw this at you.
it's a low battery?
No, it's not low.
Yes, it is.
It's a Baumgart's battery. We ran out of funds for AGM batteries.
And that's
Okay,
why you should
I need
subscribe.
to take all these spark plugs out. We need to let this thing have some marble time. Are you speaking a very different language? I heard you bet on Jake Paul.
Look at that. Hey. Boom shakalaka.
These plugs are like, oh my gosh, they're auto lights. These may be OGs. So here we got an auto light plug. Here she's what she looks like. She is normal wear and tear, it looks like, but man, those are toasty. So I got her turned over with putting this over to here, as you saw. So she's slow. She was a slow turner. I don't want to turn it over too many times just in case, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna dump a bunch of Marble Mist oil in each cylinder wall, and then I'm gonna force turn it over again. We can get some really, really good action, per se.
What? Did you just say you're gonna buy tits?
No, I said I want tips for myself, and I want to be that woman that they never forget.
I know. I heard what you said. Fucking weirdo.
Oh my gosh, dude. Have you ever realized like how easy this old stuff is to work on? Like, we should just have all new cars go old again. Oh my gosh, dude, this solenoid is garbage. Absolute garbage.
Auto lit. I only talk to crypto investors. Shut up. Bro, I just bought a $250 chainsaw. I don't know why. It's in my genetic code. Bro, how much Shiba you got? There's so much oil in these plugs. I'm kind of scared. Here comes your mom. Oh, it's raining. Alex, it's raining.
That's what red 40 looks like.
They say it's a mystery, but we know this is actually red 40. It's in all of your food. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I got a little looser in there.
A little bit looser.
It's from all the scoring.
I think the starter got hot. It sounds like really good comparatively. It did. So much better. Gosh, yes. Okay.
Dude, that's a dream. Hobo free and
And
O'Reilly's.
Pizza Ranch.
And Pizza Ranch.
Every redneck is, oh, and the green light is going crazy right now.
I think they got Napa back there too.
Napa know-how. Pretty quiet in here today. Or the ugly.
A moment of truth.
Chocolate. You want to see this? You want to see this? You want to see this video? So the stud on this, if you look at it, is Wiggly Wobbly Wobblerson, and it's completely just botched. So it's done. The stud
Nice.
is no longer than the shaft. Done. So. The other side's squirting really bad. Yep. I'm putting these back on for the time being, and then we will switch rotor caps and I will change them to our new setup. Although I bet these are just fine because they're super stock. Starter's brand new from the box. Two cables are brand new, solenoid's brand new. We got a lot of brand new stuff just because the other stuff was Gandhi. Not like the guy that did the stuff, but. Oh gosh, got me in the mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it squirts. All right. Both the front brakes are coming through. Now, hopefully they just go back. All right. Hopefully the fluid goes both ways.
Up.
What are those supposed to be set at?
0.19. Yeah, 0.019.
Oh, so good. I'm gonna grab that battery that's been charging for a couple minutes.
we're gonna throw her in with our new power leads, and then we're gonna start it with our new starter, and then we're gonna bleed our brakes with our new old brakes. Is this Mustang gonna purr? Or is it gonna go? Nah.
Looks like a fastback.
He's so freaking funny. We bought a fastback. Ready?
Yep.
Do it again. Off. All right. Turn the key off. Throw a little bit of juice down it and see what we can do. Put the cap back on here in a sec. Rip it. Go ahead. Ooh. Go ahead.
I don't like that.
Go ahead. Oh. Timing's off. Turn the key off. Well, going back to the fucking drawing board here, baby. Ow, my balls. 1, 3. Yep, that's correct. I gotta remember my fire door. I know it's 1, 3, 5, 7, something. Pretty sure it's correct. Probably not. Probably 180 degrees out. Probably the reason why it hasn't rained. I don't even know what they have going on here. Restarting life. 350, 351, and 302 are the same.
Okay.
But 302 regular is different, which this is why Ford really frustrates me, because it can go 1, 8, 7, 3, 6, 2, 4, 5, 1, 1, 5, 4. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of different ways it can go. I'm holding on to a bomb.
So we've got
302. Wow. All that hope, and now we have a dog. Every time.
At least we have a fastback, right?
We've got literally the most bozo Mustang around. 6. 154. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6. Be sad if it starts right up.
Why do we be sad? We already know.
Dude, I got a Mustang though. All right, go ahead. You fucking can't make it up. You literally cannot make this up. Okay. Trowels. I don't think the brakes work. Nope. Might have messed it up a tad. And drove there, right?
It drove here.
I'm starting to think we need to spend the $7 grand on a fastback kit. This is making me sick looking at it. Okay. It's a 302.
And we also found out it's not a fastback.
You're taking the Photoshop off of it right now. What else have we got going wrong? It kind of rained. Alex soiled himself coming off the trailer.
Yeah, dude,
So it doesn't smell right inside the car anymore.
it's pretty bad in there. I wouldn't go
It
on
smells
there.
like mouse poop. I don't know if that's actually from him. And we don't have brakes. Oh my gosh, I soiled myself.
Do I try and close that other one again?
Well, I'm excited. I'll go over there and watch and see first.
Well, there's probably not any fluid anymore.
Yeah, go ahead. It's all good. Everything's fine.
There's probably just air in the system.
All the down right now.
Nothing.
Pump it. Pump it. Oh, someone squirted.
Go ahead again. Oh, good again. Nope. Good again. It's got brakes.
All right, go.
Whoa.
Let's try this other side.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh. Let go.
Let go.
Yeah, she's good.
Wow.
Shit. Let's get those front tires off. Put new tires on.
What me? What the hell did I do?
Oh, hi. My name is Sean. I'm 26 years old. I signed up for this show not knowing really what was going to happen, but it's really changed my life for the better. I go home every night and cry. Okay, right now I'm changing the fuel pump. You might ask, why are you doing that? You don't know if it's good. You didn't even try to make it function. Well, guess what? It was freaking $20. So I'm gonna change it out just because we got a new tank, and why not? Why not change out the antique and have something that we know is gonna work and function correctly? You may ask, why are you talking about a fuel pump when you're messing with a carburetor? I am gonna take this carburetor off and I'm gonna go grab the kit and pray that's the correct kit. And if it's not the correct kit, we're gonna have to go to O'Reilly's and buy an aluminum intake on a 4-barrel carburetor. We had a strong budget when we thought this was a 351. Now the budget's much weaker. We had a C-bum budget, and now we have an Alex budget.
Hey, Bill, get down.
Nice coverage if we really wanted it.
There you go.
Great. What do you want me to say, dude? I'm just rebuilding a carburetor I don't know anything about. This is a moto crap. Okay, I'm just rotating my wrist 6 times. These needle valves, they need to have about 2 and 3 or 2.5 turns going back in. I could be wrong, but basically, when we do these rebuilds on the road, we do as bare minimum as possible. Due to the fact we don't really have a ton of parts cleaning devices or anything like that, so take these down to ground zero, and then we blow it out with carb or choke or brake or anything, any kind of cleaner you can think of, and then we kind of go from there. These the needle valves definitely going to need a little bit of adjustment. Those are the air mixture screws, so I'm going to play with those when it's on the car. We're just going to set them at 2.5, and then we'll go from there. No, I don't. I mostly tune with my ears and not my heart. Tuning with the heart. My heart and my fart. Heart. So this is full rust, like a lot of the rust. The float's floating and doing its floaty things, so we're not going to mess with that, or else we're going to get into a world of heaping issues. We're just going to barely hold it up like this. I'm going to spray her out. I take it back. To get to the jets, we got to get in there. It's in good shape. That's in good shape. Not very gooey. There's so many orifices in carburetors to blow out. Looking good now. Now we're talking. We got dual squirters finally. All these chainsaws to get my dad. He's gonna be one half a camper. What? Did you say chocolate?
Doesn't powered by Ford. It's powered by hopes and dreams
Found on road dead.
Oi. Oops, sorry.
Oi.
The viewers just got shook. Oh, this is BBL Drizzy. Now I gotta take this all back off. Damn it. Why? Because I'm stupid, dude. Why? Because that won't fit in the hole. Oh, maybe it will. Come on, get in. I don't know what's going on. Another one's bad? That's great.
Got a new belt. And I don't know if we said this on camera, but our fuel pump.
Leaked like a sieve.
So we had to get a new one of them too.
Well, we gotta get a fitting that we hope works. You don't fit?
What the fuck?
It's too big? No way. It has no more adjustment?
No, it's locked out.
Well, you better run back up there. All right, let's try to start this whole girl up and see how many issues we got. Nice.
Said I need something inch to an inch and a half shorter.
We still got it. That's running like balls. Sounded like it was firing on half cylinders. Well, it's flooding itself for some reason. Fuck me up. Go ahead. A little happier. All right. Fuel pump's working. Working for the weekend. That's working.
Sounds like it has two-step.
What's that?
It sounds like it has two-step.
I think that 302 is junk.
Also,
Go ahead and start it up and see if we can start it again.
you sure the timing's still?
Go ahead. Choo choo. Go ahead. I have a sinking feeling that we figured it out. Why has parked? Why? You might as well call this a steam train, baby. Yeah. it's been a couple days. I'll be real with you. We had such a good time. We needed to resonate with our feelings for a little bit to understand what is happening. And what happened was a little bit of a daydream for Sean. I can't really blame Alex for any of this, even though I will. This was, somebody reached out, you know, hit us up and said, hey, I got a Mustang. In my head, I should have already been like, well, that ain't no damn 71. So this is a 70 Mustang. And then the title, here's a lot of situations for this car that could have been avoided if we would have took our time. So what do we learn in this episode? That's what everybody's waiting for this whole time. What do we learn? Well, like usual, you got to go have a good time once in a while. And even if you're not having a good time, you're having a good time. I know that doesn't make sense because nothing in life does. The flip of the coin is don't get stuck in a daydream and be realistic with yourself. Be realistic and be like, hey, you know, maybe it's easier for me to just drive the 3 hours and drive back home with nothing than have a slight paperweight and more work. But that's what this channel's about. It's about the more work. So here we are. We now stand back and look at our poor decisions and realize the best decision we made was the chainsaws we bought. And that's what I have to say. Buy the chainsaws. What else went wrong? Literally everything, except we had brakes randomly. So that was positive, but this car was just a substantial amount of wrongs that did not equal right. It was just a lot of wrongs. I think we might be parting it out. If you need some 70 Mustang parts, let us know. Otherwise, it's gonna be sold as is for a price you can message us about. The wrong Mustang is what we're calling it. The wrong Mustang.